सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Om. Chapter 9, verse number 9. न च मां तानि कर्माणि निबध्नन्ति धनञ्जय उदासीनवदासीनम् असक्तं तेषु कर्मसु Lord Krishna revealing himself as Jagat Karanam, as the Srishtikarta, the creator of the universe. I am. Hey Arjuna, I am the creator. With the help of Prakriti, Aham Visrujami. In the 8th shloka, Lord Krishna says, Punaha Punaha Visrujami. This creation manifests again and again. That manifestation itself is called creation. When we talk about the creation, how we have to understand? Nothing is newly created. Whatever is there, it manifests and it goes to unmanifest form. That manifestation is called Vyakta Avastha. Manifestation is called Vyakta Avastha, visible. When that three gunas of that Prakriti, Sattva, Rajas, Tamas, three gunas, when the equilibrium goes, there is a combination of these three gunas. Samavastha, Samyama irukkumbodhu, all three gunas, there is no creation. When there is Vishama Avastha of these three gunas, that means each guna shares its guna with other. In Panchikaranam, we saw the grossification of the 5 elements. Those 3 gunas, that is called Srishti. This is what they call by chance. No? There is a big bang, by chance, Srishti will take place, and they say. Shastra says that it's not by chance. Because of that karma, phalam, the jivas takes their body. The body will manifest. That is called manifestation or Srishti. Once the Srishti is over, what will happen to the Srishti? It goes into unmanifest form, potential form. So that is called, that is Visrujami in Artham. Then next doubt may arise, if you create, that creation take place, you are not bound by that karma phalam. The creation is called karma. Once Bhagavan creates this universe, creation, if you take it as an action, will it not bind the Bhagavan? Will it not cause any karma phalam to Bhagavan? Bhagavan says in this 9th shloka, Udasinavat asinam. Just I remain indifferent. That will not afflict me, Bhagavan says. All beings are emerge out of me, out of my Maya Shakti, out of my power. They are coming into existence. But at the same time, I don't have any kartrutva bhavana, abhimana. That's why asaktam teshu karmasu. 9th shloka, he says, aham, I am free from those karmas or activities. Asakta means phala sanga rahitatvam. I am detached with that karma phalam. If you think that is a karma, creation is a karma, it gives phalam, but I am not getting that phalam, karma phalam. What is the reason? Shankaracharya says, I am not thinking that I am doing, that I don't feel that I am doing this creation. That is called aham karomi iti bhavana rahityam. Aham karomi means I am the doer of this creation. That bhavana is not there in Bhagavan. That is the cause. That is the reason why he don't afflict by that karma phalam. He says, I am asaktam abhimana varjitam ityartha. Ham karomi iti abhimanam. Non pandren. I am the doer of this creation. Just like this, parents, they give birth to one daughter or son or children. I am the father, I am the mother. And we are very proudly we say, no? Bhagavan is not having that abhimana. In spite of creating this whole entire universe, he never thinks that I am the doer and abhimanam is not there. That is the only simple reason why Bhagavan is not touched by this creation. So therefore, teshu karmasu, from those actions, I am srishti sthiti laya. Teshu karmasu means srishti, creation, sthiti, sustenance, laya, dissolution. These three types of actions will not touch me. This is blowing the hot and cold. Visrijami, but they don't touch me. Doing all these actions, but they will not touch me. Udasina vat. Udasina means upekshakaha, indifferent. Avikriyaha ityartha. I am changeless in spite of creation, manifest in my presence. Just as the sun illumines all objects. Sun illumines all objects, but these objects will not afflict the sun. By mere presence of that sun, everything is illumined. Similarly, Lord Krishna says, see, he is not telling all those things. We have to understand. I am that Sat Chit Chaitanya Swarupam in my presence, like that magnet. The magnet, if you keep near some iron pieces, no? If you keep some iron rods, what will happen near that magnet? They are all started moving. No? Have you played that game? Paper mele magnet vechi keela or pin we keep. And we used to move the magnet on the top. This pin also moves. Like that, my presence itself is sufficient. Magnet is not doing anything. By its presence, all the activities will take place. Like that, you have to go to deeper aspects now. Now, word to word meaning I have given. How to understand this? The Chaitanyam, that Brahman consciousness, in its presence, all these nama rupas will start functioning. Mind become alive. Just as this cassette, cassettes are, so many cassettes are there in our cupboard. Are they singing by themselves? So many cassettes we are having in our cupboards, but they are just sitting idle. And what you have to do to listen that sound or song, anything, you have to use the tape recorder, cassette player. So you have to take that cassette and you have to put in the cassette player. Just a cassette player, if you put the cassette, can you listen? No. You have to connect it to electricity. Then only you can listen that music or lecture or anything. Swamini also, voice won't come. You have to connect it to electricity. Similarly, the electricity is invisible, but that is the source for the function of this cassette player and the cassette to run. Similarly, our Sukshma Sariram mind is like a cassette. In that cassette, there are so many taped words are there, songs are there, lot of music is there on that tape. Similarly, our mind cassette having lot of Purva Janma Vasanas already recorded. Already recorded Vasanas, thoughts, Swabhava, nature as to manifest in the cassette mind endula podano, in the body engra RMla podano. So the mind takes the body medium player. This is player. So player is there, mind cassette is there, but they cannot function both because both are inert. For that, what is required? Consciousness. Sat Chit Chaitanyam is required. It is invisible. It is invisible. Because of that Sat Chit Chaitanyam alone, this mind is able to function and the body is able to function. Therefore, and the mind starts becoming sentient because of this consciousness. And that mind lends sentiency to the body and the body starts functioning. All sense organs will become active and they start functioning. Now, look into the example. Bhagavan says, Nacha mam tani karmani nibadhnanti. Electricity is not responsible whatever is there in the cassette. No? Electricity will not touched or afflicted by any sounds which are all there in the cassette. Electricity has no responsibility of either good or bad, whatever is there in the cassette player, in the cassette. Electricity is just sannidhya matrena. Dosha ella enga not in electricity. Dosha is in either in cassette. You are bringing, sometimes Swami in the cassette is not working properly. It is not audible. You are not telling Swami electricity is there is something wrong. And you are not telling. You are always complaining on the cassette. What I say, check your tape recorder. Check your cassette player, I say. I never say check your electricity. You never ask me check your electricity. See, the dosha are good or bad is possible. There is only in cassette or a cassette player, not in electricity. Similarly, tani karmani, that actions done by this body or prakriti or the whole srishti will not afflict me, the electricity like consciousness. I am untouched by them. All the doshas, guna doshas are all belong to the Sukshma Sariram, mind, and doshas belong to the body, not me, the Chaitanyam. Therefore, the consciousness is free from, now Sakshi, I am the witnesser. I am the witnesser of the mind. I am lending sentiency to the mind, and mind become active, and the mind respond to the situations, Vishayas. Once it responds to the situations, corresponding situations, the mind undergoes a change. What change? Either sukha or dukkha. So I am the Sakshi, mind is there, mind is functioning with the sense organs and interacting with the world giving lot of pleasant and unpleasant experiences, and mind undergoes all those things. Who is witnessing all these things? I, the consciousness, Sakshi, and the Udasinavat. I am the witnesser. So, drashta, I am the observer, I am the experiencer. Experienced what? Mind. What type of mind? Dukhi mind, Ananda mind, Sukhi mind. All these I am experiencing. So, drishyam. So, therefore, mind undergoes a change, pleasant and unpleasant, favorable and unfavorable. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, all are undergoing in the mind only. So I am the experiencer. Therefore, they will not afflict me. So mind has got sorrow. The consciousness illumine the mind. Which mind has got sorrow experiences? Isn't it? So that mind, when I am experience, that sorrow belong to whom? Mind only. I am the illuminator of the sorrow of the mind. But what we say? I am sorrowful. Full of sorrow, I am sorrowful. Who knows that? I know, Swamini. I know. That means you are the knower of sorrow. Knower of the sorrow is different from the sorrow or not? என்ன சுவாமினி ஒன்றும் புரியவே மாட்டேங்கிறது என்ன? Knower of the sorrow. See, you are knowing your mind, isn't it? I know my mind today is so much disturbed. You are the witnesser. That is called Udasinavat, Bhagavan says. Since Ajnanis do not know that, they say they become one with the mind, and the mind problems all they take to themselves and they suffer. Lord Krishna says, nothing doing with me, all are witnessed by me. I am the Sakshi. Ada Udasinavat anartham. I am that Atma Swarupam. Atma is free from sorrow. Since all pervading Atma is free from sorrow, that Atma is here. Now I am also the experiencer of this sorrow. I am free from sorrow or not? நீங்க எவ்வளவுன்னா சொல்லுங்க சுவாமினி, என்னோட சாரோ மாத்திரம் போகாதன்னா. டீச்சர் இஸ் பேங்கிங், யூ ஆர் ஃப்ரீ ஃப்ரம் சாரோன்னா விடமாட்டோமே. somehow we are managing to own up sorrow. What to do? Therefore, next shloka, Paramatma says now, Krishna Paramatma, how is it possible? Both are diagonally opposite. One side you are telling you are the creator, other side you are telling I am not touched by those actions, I am Udasinaha. How is it possible? Why not? Bhagavan says in 10th shloka. We will read. Maya dhyakshena prakritihi Suyate sacharacharam Hetu nanena kaunteyam Jagadviparivartate Maya adhyakshena prakritihi. How is it possible? Now Lord Krishna establishing I am the Ishvara is akarta, abhokta. Really speaking, I am not the creator. In my presence, the creation take place or manifest. Maya, by me or because of me. From this shloka onwards, So 6th to 10th shloka, the Ishvara's topic is over with this shloka. So he's concluding, winding up that what is Ishvara's Swarupam, what is his job, what he does, Srishti Karanam. He concludes here. In spite of that manifestation take place because of my Maya Shakti, I am Asangaha, I am unattached, I am detached from that because I am the president. Adhyakshaha means what? Adhi aksham. In my presence it happens. Adhyakshaha means the one who never does anything. You know, president is one who never do anything. President of this function enna பண்ணுவார் தெரியுமா? அவர் வந்து உட்கார்வார், அவ்வளவுதான். He never do anything. Only secretary, other people have to be active. Secretary, president is only president. Adhyakshahana ade artham. By presiding principle and artham. The one who presides. Without involving in them, this is called samanya karanam. I am the general cause. I am the general cause of this creation, means there is some other cause. When you give an adjective, general cause, is there any other cause? Yes, there is a specific cause for this creation. I am the only samanya karanam, general cause. But what is the specific cause? Like that, the plant has to sprout. Rain is the samanya karanam. Seed is the vishesha karanam. Rain is same, that come from that Lord is same to all plants. But from, there is a mango tree, there is a coconut tree, there is a lemon tree, different trees are there. There is no difference in rain, but the trees are different. That means it is the specific cause. Specific mango seed gives a mango tree, specific coconut seed gives a coconut tree, and specific lemon seed produce lemon tree. But what is the samanya karanam and the general cause? Rain. Like that, for this creation, I, the Atma, the Paramatma, is the samanya karanam, general cause. But why one person is female, one person is male, one person is human being, one species, another species? Why? Adada specific cause. Prakriti, specific cause. Yatha karmanusaram, the jivas manifest. This is called seed. Their karma is the seed. According to that karma, to exhaust that karma, the jivas enter into the body. Either rat body or cat body or any other animal, bird, tree, human being, based on what? Specific cause? Karma. But I am only adhyakshaha. I am the samanya karanam. Prakritihi suyate. In my presence, Prakriti produce. Suyate means delivers. In artham. Prasavam. Prakriti delivers. I am the Bija Prada, but who is that carrying the baby? That is Maya Shakti. Prakriti produce. Suyate means produce, evolves, or projects, or give birth to what? Sacharacharam. Give birth to moving. Sacharam means moving. Acharam means non-moving or stationary. Sacharacharam means the universe of things and beings. Acharam means things. Sacharam means that which moves, being. Things and beings manifest by that Prakriti only, which is the Vishesha Karanam. Vishesha Karanam. This Lord Krishna quotes from Shvetashvatara Upanishad, this mantra. Sarvavyapi sarvabhutantaratma karmadhyaksha sarvabhutadhivasaha sakshi cheta kevalo nirgunasya. I am sakshi kevala nirgunam. From me, because of my presence, adhyakshena sarvabhuteshu godhaha. I am available in every being. Sarvabhutantaratma. I am the Atma, sarvavyapi. But upadhi, mediums are different. That is what upadhi is prakriti. Prakriti is having manifold ways. But I am swatantraha, Atma. This Maya Prakriti is paratantraha. It depends on me. What example? Dream example. The dream depending upon me, the waker. Without waker, dream cannot exist. So the dream is dependently existing upon whom? The waker. From the waker only the dream emerges out. Where the dream merges? Into whom? Again, the waker. So swatantraha, the waker. Dreamer is paratantraha. Adi madri. Similarly, the whole Prakriti is paratantram. It is depending upon me. But I am not depending upon Prakriti. So sacharacharam suyate. Anena hetuna. Hetu means reason. Anena means by this reason. Because of this reason, anena hetuna jagat viparivartate. This universe revolves. Viparivartate means revolves or evolves. Changing. Modifications are taking place. Revolves. So Lord Sun is called Divakaraha. Lord Sun is called what? Divakaraha. Diva means date. Karaha means karoti. The creator of the day is called Divakaraha. Who? Lord Sun. Now tell me what he is doing to create this day. The daytime is coming. What Lord Sun doing exactly? He is doing anything? Because of his presence, the daytime taking place. But what do we say? He is the creator of the day. Our onnu pandavela pavam. He became the Divakaraha. Like that, one example Swamiji gives often. See, in my family, suppose somebody gets married. Okay, this person is staying somewhere in California, somewhere. And in his family, somebody is getting married. Now, his cousin, somebody is getting married. Once the marriage is over, that person who is in California, who couldn't attend marriage also, he became what? Brother-in-law. ஒண்ணுமே பண்ணல, இங்கெங்கயோ மூடு முடிச்சு போட்டு அங்க பிரதர்-இன்-லா ஆயிட்டார் அவர். அண்ணா இது எப்படிப்பா அண்ணா? அப்படிதான். He didn't do anything. இந்த மேரேஜை பத்தி அவருக்கு தெரியவே தெரியாது. ஆனால் he became brother-in-law. How is it possible? That is what connection. Similarly, Atma is also like that. In its presence, the whole Srishti take place. Sacharacharam Prakriti anena hetuna suyate. Because of this reason, Jagat viparivartate. Viparivartate. He Kaunteya. O Arjuna, this is the procedure of creation. Next shloka we will read. So I am akarta abhokta anartham. I am non-doer, I am the non-enjoyer. Electricity is enjoying anything? Fan is a gadget. Bulb is a gadget. Mic is a gadget. Speaker is a gadget. All electrical things. All these electrical things, fan does its function, that's called movement, revolving. Light function is not revolving but illumining. But this mic's function is producing sound. See, every gadget has got its specific, particular function of its own. Every gadget has got its own function. And you see that structure also is different. Bulb structure is different. Fan structure is different. Mic structure is different. And they are doing their own function in their own field. The defect of the mic is not the defect of the electricity. The defect of the bulb is not the defect of the electricity. Defect of the fan is not the defect of the fan. If an electric fan is so nicely moving, and if there is any defect, it cannot move. It is required. It requires certain factors to function properly. Electricity is not at all responsible. Its presence enough for them to function. If they are not in good condition, even electricity cannot do anything. Similarly, Atma, like electricity, is not responsible for punya, papa, or anything that karma done by this mind, sukshma shariram, or by this body, any actions done by this body. In criminal also there is Atma. In a saint also there is Atma. A criminal or a saint or an noble person or any person, all these are all belong to whom? Not Sakshi Atma. They are all belong to only medium, Prakriti, Anatma. This is Apara Prakriti. Para Prakriti is Sakshi, Atma Swarupam, Para Prakriti. What we do, committing mistake, in the inert Apara Prakriti is true, and we have forgotten Para Prakriti, because of whose presence this Apara Prakriti is functioning. Similarly, when you take God also, just when I am coming, now I saw, ஒரு இளநீர் காரணம் ஒருத்தனை ஒரு சின்ன கடை வச்சிருக்கான் இளநீர். He is selling the coconut water there. And he kept so many photos. Lakshmi Devi photo is there, Ganesha photo is there, Ayyappa photo is there. On the road footpath, Lord Krishna says, see, nobody knows my higher nature, Para Prakriti, because human beings, they want a person who is infallible. Infallible means without any defect. Every human being looking outwards for a person who is infallible. That means without any defects. Without any defects, I want to see a person. Every human being is searching. I want to see a person who is very noble, good person, noble person, without any what? Anger, without any jealousy, without any type of defects. I want a person, so that I can share all my problems with him. Isn't it? Those who is free from problems. Who is free from anger? Who is free from... எனக்கு என்ன கொஞ்சம் ஆங்கர் இருக்கு, அவனுக்கு ஆங்கர் இருந்தால் என்ன பிரயோஜனம்? So therefore I want a person who is anger free. I want a person who is death free. I want such a person. Therefore what this human being did, you know? He created a form. He created a form. Imagine a form. And imagine a form, and he kept all the gunas. What? Aishwaryam, Shakti, Jnanam, Vairagyam, all what are all good qualities he wants, he put in that form. அவனுக்கு என்ன பேர் வச்சுட்டான்? பகவான். பகவான் பேர் வச்சு you want to talk to him, you want to share with him. And after creating that form, he believes, he has conviction, this form will remove my sorrow. This form I respect, it's a Bhagavan, and it helps me, it saves me, it removes my problems, and he surrenders to another form. So every human being wants another form. Then Bhagavan says, see, that is my lower nature, my lower form, apara prakriti. And this person surrendered to that form and worshipping. Bhagavan is expecting one day he will come to me. What? Para prakriti Brahman. But unfortunately, people end up there itself. But in apara prakriti. You have created in Ishvara who can help you, who can save you. You are seeing that para prakriti in a form that is apara prakriti. That is not the ultimate. The good start. Starting with saguna, apara prakriti is a good start. Good starting in artha. Then what is the better ending, best ending or best culmination? Para prakriti. It is only good start, not good end. It is not the best end. What? What is not best end? Missing the infinite, para prakriti, in one's life. Missing the infinite para prakriti in one's life is the infinite loss. Missing the para prakriti, not identifying myself from Atma, the para prakriti, missing this infinite para prakriti Atma is an infinite loss in a person's life. Why infinite loss? Because he ends up his life with apara prakriti, lower nature. Lower nature, he concludes his life. Bhagavan is pity of that person. Bhagavan is pity of that person. They are all ending up their life only in my lower nature. It is a good start to start, but it is not a good end to end. Never lose the infinite. Okay? We have infinite desires, and to fulfill that infinite desires, we miss the infinite. And thinking that infinite desires, what is here? Once we have to underline. We want infinite ananda through finite objects. Some finite objects, who are all they? Finite objects, house, children, people, family members, all are finite, limited. From that you are expecting infinite ananda, which is impossible. Impossible. Paraprakriti jnanam, atma jnanam alone can give that infinite ananda. Your ananda is finite ananda, Arjuna. People are not knowing me, the Paramatma Swarupam. Even their Swarupam also, Atma Swarupam only. That's what he says. Next shloka we will read. Why they are not knowing me? What are the consequences? Why they are not knowing me when I am available, all-pervading, sarva-vyapi? In spite of that, why they are missing? How they are missing? Katham. For that, Lord Krishna answer, avajananti mam mudhaha manushim tanumashritam param bhavamajanantah mama bhuta maheshwaram. So Atma or Paraprakriti or Paramatma is the Jagat Karanam Sakshi Chaitanyam or Sarva Jagat Sakshi. Adhyakshaha nanartham Sarva Jagat Sakshi. Mudhaha Mam Avajananti. You take the second line first. Param bhavam ajanantaha. Ajanantaha means not knowing. Not knowing what? Mama param bhavam. My higher nature. Param bhavam means para prakriti. Higher nature. Sakshi chaitanyam. Which is subtler than that space. Which is subtler than, Shankaracharya says, Akashadi. Akashadapi antaratamam. Akashadapi antaratamam means what? You cannot see the space. Can you see the space? You cannot see. Similarly, I am also, my parambhavam is such, Akashame Pakamudila. I am beyond Akasha. What to talk of my higher nature, you understand? Only a competent teacher can reveal that Parambhavam to a competent student. Teacher reveal, competent teacher reveal the Parambhavam. If student is not competent, the Parambhavam also will become Aparambhavam. Therefore, Parambhavam can be grasped by a mature student. Mature student means a Punyatma anartham. Punya Atma means a Atma whose Antakaranam has got lot of Punya anartham. So therefore, Ajanantaha. Nitya anitya vastu avivekinaha anartham. Not knowing what is real, what is unreal. Nitya anityam. Edu real in the ulagathila. Edu unreal. In the மாதிரி சின்ன common sense இல்லையே anu சொல்றார். Ajanantaha. In this body, mind complex, body is sentient. Three are there. Among these three, OC, number one, original consciousness, RC, Sukshma Shariram, RM, Sthula Shariram, gross body. Three are there. Among these three, two are Anityam, one is Nityam, eternal. So what are those two Anityam? RC and RM. Anityam. OC is Nityam. If we have this knowledge, you are called Viveki. If you don't know this, you are called Aviveki. Aviveki means Ajanantaha. Not knowing this body mind complex as Anityam. Not knowing this Atma as Nityam. Ajanantaha. That is called Parambhavam Sakshi Chaitanyam Ajanantaha. And taking this, Aparambhavam body mind complex as Nityam, Satyam. Because of this, they are not knowing Parambhavam. Who is this Parambhavam Sakshi Chaitanyam? Bhuta Maheshwaram. They are not knowing my higher nature as the great Lord of all beings. Bhutam means beings. Maheshwara means the Lord, Creator, Master, who is the powerful one under whom the whole Maya Prakriti is controlled. The great Lord of all beings, Sarva Bhutanam Mahantam Ishwaram Swam Atmanam. Their own Atma they are not knowing. See, Parama Atma means what? Bhagavan is all pervading. That Paramatma is all pervading. All pervading and nalla tala aadidum. All pervading is all pervading or not? All pervading God is all pervading or not? All pervading. Tamil all. Since he is all pervading, he must be all pervading. If he is all pervading, these people are not knowing their Atma Swarupam. Adha solrar. Parambhavam Ajanantaha, who is the creator of all beings, they are not knowing that Atma is available in them as their real nature, they are not knowing. Not only that, avajananti, they look down upon me. And they are thinking they are doing upachara to me. Asanam samarpayami, all pervading God ki, asanam ennappa, Papa அவருக்கு சின்ன ஒரு சீட்டு போட்டு ஒரு வெத்தலை பாக்கு மேல ஹரித்ராக்கும் கூட விநாயகன் உட்கார வச்சுட்டு ஆசனம் சமர்ப்பயாமி. இது உபச்சாரமா அபச்சாரமா? ஆல் பர்வேடிங் காட்னு யூ ஆர் கீப்பிங் அன் இன் ஒன் பிளேஸ். త్యాగరాజ సాంగ్ ஒன்று కీర్తన, ఉపచారము చేసేవారు ఉన్నారని మరువకురా అన్న. ఇఫ్ యు కమ్ టు వేదాంత ఇది ఉపచారం ఇల్ల అపచారం. All pervading God, how can you say avahayami? All pervading God, you are inviting. The person is not here, he is standing outside, you can invite. Vango vango and chalalam. Please come inside and you can say. Suppose the person is all pervading, how can you ask him to come sit here? Similarly, Bhagavan, when he is all pervading, how can I offer that asanam? Not only that, upacharam not over, apacharam. Inna apacharam? Argyam samarpayami, padyam samarpayami, naivedyam samarpayami, yadhastanam pratisthapayami. Inna yadhastanam pratisthapam. Enge irikko ange poonna. After doing a lot of sankalpa, I want this, I want that, ella cholli mudichittu. அப்புறம் நெக்ஸ்ட் டே டுமாரோ பூஜாக்கு நீங்க வரலாம். சாஸ்திரா சேஸ் திஸ் இஸ் நாட் உபச்சார. இனிஷியல் ஸ்டேஜஸ் ஓகே. வென் யூ ஆர் நாட் மெச்சூர்ட், யூ ஆர் ஆர்டினரி பக்தா, திஸ் உபச்சார இஸ் ஓகே. பட் ஹவு லாங் யூ டூ திஸ்? எல்கேஜி யூகேஜி கிளாஸ்ல பலூன், சில்ட்ரன் ஆர் பிளேயிங் வித் பலூன்ஸ். ஹவு லாங் யூ ஆர் கோயிங் டு பிளே வித் பலூன்ஸ்? அட் தி ஏஜ் ஆஃப் 25? At the age of 40, you play with balloons? At the age of 25, you ask for balloon. What your mother do? Mother is happy? She cries. If you ask for balloon at the age of 25, because something wrong with that child and artham. Similarly, at the age of 50, 60, 70 years now, still apara prakriti people are lingering and asking for, Lord, please give this, that and all, and doing upachara, all these things, not knowing my parambhavam ajanantaha and looking down upon me. Lifelong they are doing apara prakriti, saguna ishvara dhyanam, puja, upasana and all. How Bhagavan feels? How Bhagavan feels? Naan think panna maatom nammo. We never bother. Bhagavan, the pity of that bhakta. Bhagavan, the pity of that bhakta. இவனுக்கு எப்போதான் ஞானம் வரப்போறது? நான் சொல்லல, அவர் சொல்றார் பாருங்க. பரம்பாவம் அஜானந்தஹ மம பூத மகேஸ்வரம் மம பரம்பாவம், my higher nature not knowing who is the Lord of this whole universe. மூடாஹ. நான் சொன்ன உங்களுக்கு எல்லாம் கோபம் வரும். பகவான் சொல்றார், மூடாக, டல் விட்டட் பீப்புள், deluded people, confused people, ignorant people who are always chandana kaappu என்ன தோமாலை இது எல்லாரும் பூஜை எல்லாம் பண்ணுவான்ல. இன்னைக்கு அம்பாள் அலங்காரம் ரொம்ப நன்னா இருக்கு, என்னடா நான் நிறைய பூ போட்டிருக்கான். யூ கேன் அட்மைர், யூ கேன் பி ஹாப்பி ஃபார் சம் டைம், இட்ஸ் ஓகே. அத்வைதாதபி சுந்தரம், பட் தட் சகுணா வர்ஷிப் பூஜா இஸ் சுந்தரம், பட் நாட் throughout your life. But you can never come out of samsara as long as you are lingering in apara prakriti saguna bhakti. Okay, therefore Bhagavan says avajananti, they disregard me, discount me, they look down upon me. Mam ashritam tanum manushim tanum ashritam avajananti, they look down upon me as though what? Yasoda Krishna, Gopika Krishna, Vamsi Krishna, I the Paramatma Chaitanyam, my higher nature, just I take kapata nataka sutradhari I become. I take just my body as avatara, but they take that avatara as real. And Bhagavan, if you take avatara also, if Bhagavan dies, and the avatara dies, what is death name we call? Swargarohanam. அது வந்து ஸ்வர்காரோகணம். கிருஷ்ணருடைய ஸ்வர்காரோகணம், ராமாஸ் ஸ்வர்காரோகணம். And the body also will perish. But they take that Krishna body as real. Krishna conscious people, what they say? Krishna alone is the God. Krishna pav hitting his head. And Rama Bhaktas say Rama alone is the God. Rama also has got Swargarohanam. But the Rama, Krishna, what is the higher nature? Chaitanyam, consciousness, Atma Swarupam. That is real. This is lower nature, inferior nature, which is not real. It is a temporary. Kapata Nataka Sutradhari, Jagatika Sutradhari, he takes just avatara. That is not true nature. But deluded people do not know my real nature, and they look at my lower nature and thinking that it is the nature, it is real. Therefore, Hinduism, this religion is based on Vaidika dharma. The whole Hindu religion follows this type of worship, gods, many gods, names and all. What is the intention? Finally, ultimately, they have to attain that Brahma Jnanam. That's why whole Hindu religion foundation is in Vaidika dharma, Sanatana dharma. Vaidika dharma is nothing but Atma Vidya, Brahma Vidya. To know that any religion, if it stagnates with Saguna Bhakti, that religion is not doing justice to its religion, to the people. A religion is that which converts the people from human beings to divine Paramatma Swarupam. That is religion. A religion is that which transforms the human beings into divine, immortal souls, Atma Swarupam. That is the true religion. If Hinduism also is not able to do that, Hinduism also loses its depth. So still Hinduism is doing that because of its roots are in Veda, based on Vedika dharma. When you start anywhere, any bhakti, culmination is there only. Avajananti, they look down upon me. Who is the loser? Tell me. If person do not know this higher nature, Nirguna Brahman, and voting for only Saguna Bhakti, Saguna Ishvara, Apara Prakriti, who is the loser? That person only is the loser, not Paramatma. The one who is working only in Saguna Ishvara, his limitations will continue, insecurity will continue, unhappiness will continue, death, fear will continue, all problems will continue, sorrow will continue, and life will become more miserable, miserable, miserable. Suppose you identify yourself with that Paramatma with the help of the Guru, Shastra and all, you are free from insecurity, you are free from unhappiness, you are free from fear, everything. Now tell me, you want to become the beneficiary or the loser? The share market madri. Damal anna, adida. Damal. Ipa aparaprakrithilane irundha damal. Paraprakrithilage varanamappa annar. Bhagavan pavam kashtapadrar solradhukku. Manushim tanum. They are taking me, this human form, Manushyam Sambandhini Manusham. Tanu means Sariram, this body. Neela Meghashyama. Neela Meghashyama yaru? Paraprakriti, Aparaprakriti. Aparaprakriti. We are all, I love Krishna. How beautiful. Adharam Madhuram, Vadanam Madhuram, Hasitam Madhuram, Ellame Madhuram. Nama life matram Amadhuram, not Madhuram. By just worshipping Adharam Madhuram, Vadanam Madhuram, Hasitam Madhuram, our life will not become Madhuram. Look at the behind nature, Paraprakriti, behind that Madhuram, Adharam Madhuram, Krishna's behind that Paraprakriti. If you know, your life will become Madhuram. Honey. Lakapothe Shani, I know. Next shloka. Okay, time up, no? We'll read the shloka and we'll leave. Moghasha mogha karmanah mogha jnana vichetasah Rakshasi masurim chaiva Prakritim mohinim shritaha. Now from this shloka onwards up to 19th shloka, Lord Krishna is giving that various types of people who approach this samsara problems, who face this samsara problem. Different types of people. Why people are suffering? What is the reason? Why they are not knowing my real nature? What is the remedy? Lord Krishna is going to reveal from this shloka onwards up to 19th. That we will see in the next class. Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.